amongst us the Honorable Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways of India, Shri Nitin Gadkari, sir.
We are the fastest growing economy in the world. Now presently we stand in the 5th position and dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy as the 3rd largest economy in the world. I am really happy that this is the country where we have got maximum young, talented engineering manpower is available in the world. India is the country.
Let's begin today's event with inviting Lord Almighty to be here with us. I'd like to invite on stage Shri Nitin sir, Elena sir and Rangan sir to please do the lamp lighting to invite Lord Almighty to shower us with his blessings.
He's a visionary leader and an able administrator. He has been serving as the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party since November 2009. He was born in Nagpur. He's known for his remarkable dynamism and his unceasing crusade for uplifting the downtrodden through industrial and commercial development. He has been instrumental in the development of India's infrastructure and transportation sectors. In fact, he's also the reason why I'm able to meet my parents over every weekend, because that Delhi-Meerut Expressway reduces the travel time for me over 2 hours. Under his supervision, over 70,000 kilometers of national highways have been constructed in the last 7 years, and 30,000 kilometers of new roads are being constructed currently. Among his other endeavors, unprecedented progress is evident in port industrialization, national water highway traffic, jetties for coastal tourism, and much, much more. Mr. Gadkari introduced the first ever motor vehicle scraping policy in the fight against pollution and road and vehicle safety. The new fast tag policy, which I'm sure all of us are aware of, was an initiative that Mr. Gadkari took, and it's helping commuters like you and me to save fuel and time on all the toll plazas. Let's welcome him on the stage with a huge round of applause and a chance to address.
Professor Rangan Banerjee, Director IIT Delhi, Deans of various departments, Professor Lakshmi Narayanan, Facility Coordinator for Entrepreneurship Development Cell, distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty members, and all my dear student friends. A very good evening to all of you. First of all, it is really a pleasure for me to interact with you. Particularly the IIT students, I believe that they are the future of our country. Just 2 months before, I got one opportunity to address a conference, world level conference of CEOs. The conference was in USA. I was on video conference with connecting me in my Delhi office. And the maximum CEOs who are there, they are IIT students from India. Actually, IIT is producing talent not for India but for the whole world. And that is the reason that I am really happy to interact with you. I always telling to the people about 2 important philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the other philosophy, which is equally important, because already we are in circulation economy, the philosophy is no material is waste and no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. So these are the two important philosophies which I believe in. Actually, in Delhi, I am not too much familiar to Delhi, but there is Gazipur fountain for the municipal waste. Big, it is there on the probably on Haryana side road, that GT road, that all huge size of mountain of municipal solid waste is there. So first time we segregate that waste and we use that waste in UER2. The road starts from Panipat. After Panipat, that road starts and going to connecting to Dwarka Express Highway, and after before that, it going there is a tunnel on Shivmurti, and there will be tunnel to going to T3. So on that highway, we have just used 25 lakh ton of municipal solid waste. We segregate and we use it. In Ahmedabad highway, there also we have 25 lakh ton of waste. So my suggestion to you is, no material is waste and no person is waste. Even 7 years before, in my own constituency in Nagpur, we have a big recycling plant for water, and that is financed by JNRM at that time by central government. And we have decided to sell that water. Literally people were laughing me. And from 7 years, we are selling that water to government of Maharashtra for thermal power project. That is in Koradi and Khaparkhela near Nagpur. And our corporation is getting 300 crore rupees royalty per year from that water. For Mathura, when I was water resource minister, we have decided to start one project. It's a very novel project. That 80 ml sludge of Mathura, we decided to convert into clean water. And I call Indian Oil chairman. I just asked him what price you are paying for taking water from UP irrigation department. He was telling me it is 25 to 30 crore per year. I immediately gave an offer that we will take only 20 crore rupees from you per year. There will be saving for 10 crore rupees per year. And we float the tender on hybrid annuity. Hybrid annuity means 40% from the government and 60% from the investor. The Triveni Engineering Company was the bidder, and now the project is completed. And now with the 40% only government grant is there, and 20 crore every year Indian Oil is giving for that water to that private investor, and project is already started. So there are a lot of new things where you can use the waste material. So these are the two important philosophies which I feel, which are very important for you being an IITian. I feel that you can be planned in a way that you have got a lot of knowledge, or because of that you can make a lot of research. But one thing is very important, our research, need-based research is very important. You need to find out what is the need of the society, what is the need of the state, what is the need of the country. On the basis of that, research is very important. Second thing, availability of raw material. Which type of raw material with a reasonable rate is available, on the basis of that. If suppose the fly ash is available, if suppose by segregating the solid waste, if you can get organic waste, you can make green hydrogen from it. So you need to understand what is to be material which is available. On the basis of that, our research is important. 4 important things are there. One is proven technology. Second is economic viability. Third is availability of raw material. And fourth is marketability of the finished product. On the basis of that, you need to select the project. डायरेक्टर साहब ने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि नौकरी मांगने वाले नहीं, नौकरी देने वाले बने. All type of in MBA, business administration, financial management, there are a lot of courses are there. But entrepreneurship is most important. I am giving you my example. In 1975, I was in HSC matric. At that time, emergency started. So I involved work for the forum which is working for against emergency at that time. So my education career was little bit at that time my percentage was 52%. And my family member, my mother, my sisters, everyone said I should be engineer. But I was disqualified because my percentage was 52% and the minimum qualification for engineering admission was 50%. And science group percentage was 49.26%. So I can't get admission in engineering. But now I received 7 deletes. But still I am not using doctor because I always feel that I am not capable for that. So most important thing which I feel, the practical knowledge is very important. The theoretical knowledge is important, but practical knowledge is very important. And where that common sense and presence of mind 100% will guide you that how you have to take the decisions. So first of all, my request to all of you that taking decisions related with your business, your entrepreneurship is very important. I am just giving you the example. I was minister in 95-2000 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So as a PW minister, I decided to construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, the first project, big project, highway project, 55 flyovers in Mumbai, and Worli-Bandra ceiling project in the sea. At that time, my budget was something 1900 crore, and the people working with my department was 38,000. So the project, the Bombay-Pune Express Highway project was tendered, and at that time Dhirubhai Ambani was there. So he was the bidder for that. And fortunately, the lowest bid was from Reliance. But at the cost which they quoted at that time was 3,600 crores, and today that cost will come 40,000 crores. So I convinced my chief minister and the people that we can make this road with 1,800 crores, means 18,000 crores present value. So at that time there was a big controversy. So we decided to reject that proposal, and we formulate MSRDC. I am a founder member of MSRDC, and we decided to construct that road. Either it is very difficult for you to believe me, because only 5 crore rupees was with me. And when I was in Meet the Press in Pune, one of the journalists asked me how much money you have. I just tell them 5 crore rupees. How much time it will take you to complete the project? I said 2 years. Then he asked me, you have got only 5 crore rupees and you are going to complete this project within 2 years. Do you feel that we are full people? That you are telling us how it is possible? What do you have? So at that time I naturally just tell to them that if there is a will, there is a way. And if there is no will, there is only survey, discussion, seminar. I am not giving reference to you or your college. Strong political will is very important. The strong political will, you can make the miracles. The technology is important. Resources are equally important. But entrepreneurship is more important than technology and resources. And one thing is very important. The financial audit is very important. But performance audit is 10 times more important than financial audit. Because without that, you cannot have a success story. So today, in India's situation, we are the fastest growing economy in the world. Now presently we stand in the 5th position and dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy as the 3rd largest economy in the world. Our GDP growth rate in last 2 quarters is 7.5%. Strong, stable, transparent and visionary government is the strength for the country. And one of the important thing with the government is minimum government and maximum governance. This is very important because we need the people who take the decision fast with the transparency. Up till now, I got opportunity in this 10 years to sign the contracts more up to 50 lakh crores. But there is not a single complaint against corruption because we are 100% corruption free, transparent, time bound, result oriented and positive. So today, sabka saath, sabka vikas, and the most important thing is this inclusive approach is very important. The vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat is we need to free from all type of imports. We have to make Indian economy strong in the world. And for that reason, people like you need to find out what are our exports and what are our imports. And you can find out the solution, how we can reduce that imports, which type of technology we need for that. I feel that your research is very important for that. Our dream of Prime Minister to make India is Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that reason, we need more research, more innovations, and we need more export, and we need to reduce our imports. I am really happy that this is the country where we have got maximum young, talented engineering manpower is available in the world. India is the country. Now you compare with all European countries and even USA also, their population is very less. Sometimes I make a joke that India has got inherent expertise how to increase population and how to increase automobile growth. Because being a minister for automobile, when I taken charge as a minister, our number was 7 as a manufacturing. Now, just 3 months before, we surpassed Japan and our number is 3rd. Now the first number is China, second is USA, third is India. And this automobile industry, this is the industry which up till now create 4 crore jobs. This is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the state and central government as a part of revenue. So now this is exactly a correct pathway, a correct example that how we plan to growth in different fields. So my suggestion is, today it is a golden opportunities are there. I am always telling the people that some people who are convert problems into opportunities, and there are some people who convert opportunities into the problems. So people like you need to find out the way out that how you are going to change, how you are going to convert problems into opportunities. That is to be the task for your leadership. The first of all, India is most favorable destination for business. Now in the whole world, I do not take the name of any country, but you understand what exactly I want to tell you, that people don't want to deal with them. Whole the world, the whole world is interested to deal with India. And that is to be a great credibility with our country. One thing you always remember, honesty, credibility and goodwill is the biggest capital of 21st century. Don't compromise with it. Don't make shortcuts. Shortcut cut you short. So that is the reason that honesty, transparency, credibility, goodwill is the 100% biggest capital for the business, for the industry, for the politics and for everywhere. So I feel that the startups and industry ecosystem we have to develop, and already we have 150,000 new startups doing excellent jobs. The huge domestic market is our strength. Young and talented engineering manpower is our strength. Skilled workforce, low labor cost, top class digital infrastructure, world class physical infrastructure. Everything is with us now. we are making highways, express highways. Now the way in which we are planning from Delhi to Dehradun, 2 hours. Delhi to Amritsar, 4 hours. Delhi to Mumbai, 12 hours. Delhi to Jaipur, 2 hours. Then Delhi to Meerut, previously it was 4 hours. Now it's just 45 to 50 minutes. So the way in which now Bangalore to Mysore, 3 hours previously, now it is only 1 hour. Bangalore to Chennai, only 2 hours. So the way in which we are making our infrastructure, I am sure that before end of 24, our road infrastructure will be equivalent to USA. So by making good infrastructure, we will reduce the logistic cost. Presently, our problem is our logistic cost is 16%. And in China, it is 8 to 10%. European country, 12%. America, USA, 12%. And India, it is 16%. I am confident with making good roads and changing in fuels, particularly biofuel and alternative fuel, we will be in position that within 5 years, we will reduce our logistic cost from 16% to 9%. So electric, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, LNG, CNG, hydrogen, all these are the new technology, is an open challenge for all of you. There is a huge potential because presently our import of fossil fuel is 16 lakh crore. I just have a Innova car with me that is on flex engine. Flex engine means the car is running on 100% bioethanol. And that car is creating power, energy, and 60% car is running on electricity and 40% and bioethanol. So the average is concerned, the cost of the petrol, the average is coming, suppose you compare because of that average, 25 rupees per liter cost for the petrol. So it is cost effective. So there are now we have 100% bikes from TVS, Bajaj, Hero, all the companies. They are 100% on bioethanol. Ethanol is 60 rupees. Now we have electric is very popular. Electric scooter, electric auto rickshaw, electric car, now electric trucks. Now all construction equipment, machinery also is on electric, hydrogen. So success story is there. So my suggestion is, this is the field where 100% you can think about it. The particularly ease of doing business is equally important, and digital platforms, simple tax regime, single window service is already there. 46% of the world's total real-time digital transaction take place in India. This is to be a really a historical record for us. And we are among the top 3 nations in terms of startups. And majority of the IIT students are doing excellent job. I feel that now, yes, I am giving you some example. How we can be in the process of Atmanirbhar Bharat, how we can contribute. I am telling you about transport sector. Now, you know the Parali, rice straw. It is one of the reasons for pollution in Delhi. So today we have a big plant in Panipat where we are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol. The plant is from Indian Oil. And this project is my dream project. And the plant is making 1 lakh liter of ethanol from Parali, rice straw, 150 ton biobitumen, and 76,000 ton bio-aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. And now in Davos now, the world is going to decide that every aviation company has to add at least 2% bio-aviation fuel into the petroleum fuel. So you can make even bio-aviation fuel from Parali, from bamboo, from cotton straw, from waste straw, from rice straw. Even we can make bio CNG, bio LNG from that. I'm just giving you the example. Our requirement for bitumen is 80 lakh ton. Indian refineries capacity is 40 lakh ton, 50 lakh ton. So we need to have 30 lakh ton of imported bitumen we are using. So suppose if we can make bitumen from rice straw, the Central Research Organization has already successfully implemented the technology by which we can make bitumen from rice straw. So I always telling the farmer that आप केवल अन्नदाता नहीं हो, आप ऊर्जादाता हो. आप केवल ऊर्जादाता नहीं हो, आप बिटुमेन दाता हो. और आप बिटुमेन दाता नहीं हो, तो आप हवाई ईंधन दाता हो. और ये we have a problem. Rice surplus, wheat surplus, corn surplus, sugar surplus. And this is the time that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. I am the pioneer, first person who continuously talking about ethanol from 2004. Some of my friend was telling why you are talking, it's of no use, it's never going to happen. But today, the ethanol economy is now increasing. We are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, from C molasses, B molasses. We are making ethanol from corn, broken rice, food grains. We are making ethanol from bamboo and biomass. Even we can make ethanol from municipal solid waste, segregated organic waste, we can make it. So we are adding 20% ethanol. So it is going to reduce our import. Now the methanol is the equally important economy. I was just discussing with the director sir, that we have got low quality coal is available. And some of the coal mines which are economically not viable, that's why the Coal India has closed that. So now from in the coal mine, by coal gasification, we can make methanol, we can make ammonium nitrate, we can make DME, and that DME we can add up to 30% in LPG, and we will reduce the cost of LPG cylinder by 100 rupees. So it is already India, we have got a huge stock of low quality coal. Then ammonium nitrate in mining, everywhere it is needed. We have shortage of that. And methanol is the alternative for diesel. I am giving you the example in Bangalore. I launched a pilot project from Bangalore, Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation, and adding 15% methanol into diesel. The project is successfully implemented. At that time, Ashok Leyland has launched their trucks on 100% methanol. Methanol rate in the world, one of the Israel company, they meet me and offer me 16 rupees per liter. And now presently it is 22 rupees per liter in India. The Deepak Fertilizer and RCA, they are making methanol as a byproduct. So in place of diesel now, the government has taken a decision that we can add 15% methanol into diesel. So it is going to reduce our import. At the same time, I suggest Coal India chairman and coal secretary, you should have a policy that coal mines, 100% machinery, trucks and everything, the fuel will be methanol. So it is going to reduce huge imports and resolve the problem of pollution. Then we have 186 projects in Punjab, Haryana, Western UP and other part of the country. That is from, they are making bio CNG and bio LNG from biomass, rice straw, cotton straw, wheat straw and bagasse. So my suggestion is these are the options. At the same time, hydrogen is the future. I have got the car on hydrogen. The name of the car is Mirai. It is more comfortable than Mercedes. And that car, actually the name of the car is Mirai. In Japanese, the Mirai word means future. So hydrogen is the fuel for the future. Now Tata and Leyland has already their IC engine and where we can use hydrogen. And even you can hydrogen we can use in pharmaceutical field, chemical, steel industry, everywhere. Presently we are the importer of the energy, but by having hydrogen, we will be the exporter of the energy. That is the dream for India. And I feel that The hydrogen from coal is black hydrogen. There is some people are criticizing it. Then brown hydrogen from petroleum, and the green hydrogen is from water and organic waste biomass. We can make green hydrogen. Now the problem is that we are the number one manufacturer of electrolyzer in the world. I got approval to launch that factory in Bangalore. But by electrolyzer, we need, for 1 kg of hydrogen, we need 50 units of electricity. So already 150 rupees for electricity. So cost is coming very high. My dream is to make price of hydrogen with $1 1 kg. And now the technology people are now the Chemical Institute in Bangalore, then Dr. Yadav in Mumbai. Now they have given the presentation by which we can make hydrogen $1 per kg. And that will be a miracle. So this is to be a challenge to you people, that you need to work on hydrogen. The second alternative is battery chemistry. The battery chemistry is lithium-ion battery is very important. When I just started these electric vehicles, the electric battery rate was $150 per kilowatt per hour. And today this rate is coming to $112 per kilowatt per hour. And I'm confident that in due course of time, within a year, it will be $100 per kilowatt per hour. Then the price of petroleum vehicle, diesel vehicle and electric vehicle will be the same. So you just understand how much price you are paying for electric vehicle as compared with petrol and diesel. No pollution. Import substitute cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. So my request is this type of new technology where you need to concentrate and find out what are the technology which are important for the country, and that is to be very important. I feel that it is to be one of the important thing for the people like you, that you have to work on aluminum ion technology, zinc, zinc ion, aluminum ion, then sodium ion, lot of things which you already doing a lot of experiments here, by which indigenous technology, if we can replace lithium ion, then we can reduce the cost of the vehicle. And because our dream is to make Indian automobile industry as number one industry, manufacturing industry in the world. I have a meeting with all the people from Mercedes, Ashok Leyland to Tata, Mahindra, everyone. And they are in the process. We have got the potential for that. All the reputed brands in the world are present. And our components are, as compared with the other countries' price, are reasonably very, very less. And now we have started scrapping policy after 15 years. So aluminum, copper, steel, rubber will be available. Recycling of all this waste material is going to reduce the cost of the component and will make our automobile industry more viable. Actually, I got appointed to launch Mercedes electric car in Pune, Jharkhand. And the chairman of Mercedes was telling me that we have decided now that we will only make electric cars. I got appointed to launch blue energy truck on LNG, where there is a 50% saving as compared with the cost of the diesel. So new technology by which 100% we are going to increase our export, create more jobs and create wealth for the country. Because this 16 lakh crores of import is not only creating pollution, but it is the economic point of view, it is a big challenge. So you should have a priority, particularly for alternative fuel and biofuel. I am also happy that the coal is available in the country. So you need to understand what are the things where imports are high and how we can make the alternative for that. And that is to be, I'm expecting from particularly people like you, and I'm confident that this is exactly the vision. You can donate eye, but you cannot donate vision. Appropriate vision with appropriate technology is very important. I always telling to my officers that I like people who can get the things done. Even I like the people who can take the wrong decisions. But I dislike honest people who don't want to take the decisions. So fast track decision making process, transparency, corruption free system, digital infrastructure by which we can make miracles. For that reason, The most important thing, because you are going to become a business leader, you need to understand business administration. I am always telling people one of the very, very good equation. The A person work as A square and B person work as a B square. The total work is A square plus B square. But when A and B comes together, thinks together and works together, A plus B bracket square equal to A square plus B square plus twice AB. The twice AB is a result of collective team spirit. I just a few days before I got appointed to read the book of Starbucks. It was really a good book. But one of the important thing which I like that he written in that book, that when you get success, and if only you are happy, you feel that it's a great thing. Others are not too much happy about it, then it is meaningless. But when you get success and the subordinate people who are working with you, they are more happy than you, then that is the true meaning of success. I feel that this is to be very important for you. And the other thing which, because I am working in agriculture, because in the area from Vidarbha, where I am coming from, that area, we have 10,000 farmer suicides. I am not a politician. I am a socio-economic reformer. And I always telling to the people that the entrepreneurship is very important. I am doing social entrepreneurship. I am not a businessman, neither industrialist. I am making amino acid from the hairs. I am purchasing trucks of hairs from Tirupati, taking to Nagpur and making amino acid based micronutrients. Now I am trying to doing, now I am not involved in the business, but we have a successful technology where we are making ethanol from carbon dioxide. It's really a game changer. Then we are making ethanol, sugar factory. I am working in farmers, water conservation. दौड़ने वाले पानी को चलने के लिए लगाओ, चलने वाले पानी को रुकने के लिए लगाओ, रुके हुए पानी को जमीन को पीने के लिए लगाओ, गांव का पानी गांव में, खेत का पानी खेत में, घर का पानी घर में. तो मैं आपको एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि ये सब करो, पर हमारी रूरल एग्रीकल्चर ट्राइबल और जो फॉरेस्ट का एरिया है उसका हमारे ग्रोथ में कंट्रीब्यूशन बहुत कम है. हमारे जीडीपी ग्रोथ में 22 to 24% मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर से आता है, 52 to 54% सर्विस सेक्टर से आता है और केवल एग्रीकल्चर से 12% आता है. द पॉपुलेशन बिलोंग्स टू एग्रीकल्चर इज 65%. जहाँ गरीबी है, भूखमरी है, बेरोजगारी है. तो मैं आपसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि जल, जमीन, जंगल एंड जानवर, इसके आधार पर ज़्यादा रिसर्च करिए. गांवों को समृद्ध बनाएंगे, गांव, गरीब, मजदूर, किसान को समृद्ध बनाएंगे. अगर वो अपने गांव में स्मार्ट सिटी के बजाय स्मार्ट विलेज बन जाएगा तो कौन दिल्ली काहे के लिए आएगा? कितना ट्रैफिक जाम है. मैं आपके कॉलेज में आते आते मुझे आधा घंटा लगा, जो 5-7 मिनट में आ सकता था. पर ये रोड NHAI का नहीं है बना. मैं दिल्ली के आजू बाजू में 65,000 करोड़ के रोड बना रहा हूँ आपका ट्रैफिक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए. पर ये रोड तो बढ़ता है, फिर गाड़ा बढ़ती है. वो कौन सा रोड है? वो धौला कुआं से गुड़गांव की तरफ. अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ हवा में चलने वाली डबल डेकर बस चलाऊँ धौला कुआं से. फिर मैंने सोचा कि अभी हम लोग करें नीचे में रोड, ऊपर में फ्लाईओवर, उसके ऊपर में फ्लाईओवर, उसके ऊपर में मेट्रो, डबल डेकर. चेन्नई में बना रहा हूँ, पूना में बना रहा हूँ. तो मैंने अभी कहा कि ये पूरा तोड़ दो धौला कुआं से बीच, और पूरा 1 लेयर 2 लेयर बना. इतना ट्रैफिक, इतने लोग, कोई समझ में नहीं आता. हिंदुस्तानी इस बात में तो बहुत सक्सेसफुल है. अब कहीं तो कितने भी रोड बनाओ. मैं जब सोच रहा था कि मुंबई में 55 उड्डान पुल बनाए, वर्ली बांद्रा बनाए, तो मुझे लगा कि अब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होगा. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होने से और बड़ा. आखिर मुंबई को बढ़ने के लिए जगह ही नहीं है. तो मेरा आपसे एक बार सुझाव है कि ग्रामीण क्षेत्र के विकास के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी में रिसर्च करो. जल, जमीन, जंगल और जानवर बाम्बू की इकोनॉमी 1 लाख करोड़ की बन सकती है। बाम्बू से अचार बनता है, बाम्बू से इथेनॉल बन रहा है। अभी नुमालीगढ़ करके एक रिफाइनरी, वहाँ हमने बाम्बू से इथेनॉल बना, तो वहाँ के एमडी मुझे मिलने के लिए आए थे आसाम में, उन रिफाइनरी। मैंने कहा पाइपलाइन है ना आपके बांग्लादेश में? बोले हाँ। तो बांग्लादेश के पेट्रोल में बाम्बू से बना हुआ इथेनॉल 20% डाल दो, बांग्लादेश का पेट्रोल भी 2-3 रुपये लीटर सस्ता होगा, तुम्हारा इथेनॉल जाएगा, नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लोगों को रोजगार मिलेगा, बांग्लादेश का पोल्यूशन कम होगा, हम भी खुश, वो भी खुश। तो आज बड़े प्रमाण पर एग्रीकल्चर में हम एनर्जी क्रॉप्स को डेवलप कर सकते हैं। एनर्जी क्रॉप्स, एनर्जी हमारी ज़रूरत है और इसमें भी काफ़ी रिसर्च हो रहा है। मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा कि एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी और आईआईटी मिलकर ये जो क्रॉप का जो क्रॉप प्रोडक्टिविटी और टेक्नोलॉजी है, इसमें एनर्जी क्रॉप्स में जाइए। अभी एक स्वीट सोरगम आया था और हम इससे बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं। देखो मैं किसान हूँ, गेहूँ चावल मक्का गन्ना लगाने से किसान की ज़िंदगी नहीं बदल सकती जब तक डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर टूवर्ड्स एनर्जी एंड पावर सेक्टर, बिटुमिन बनाएंगे। मैं अभी हवाई एविएशन फ्यूल बनाने की बात कर रहा हूँ। मेरे उपक्रमों का टर्नओवर 2,500 करोड़ है। मैं गांव में काम करता हूँ और इसलिए मैं आपको यही कहूँगा कि आप गांव की तरफ जाइए और गांव गरीब मजदूर किसान के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी लाइए और गाँवों का विकास करने की योजना बनाइए। मुझे लगता है कि ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है और मेरी ये आपके लिए लास्ट रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप जो रिसर्च कर रहे हैं वो रूरल एग्रीकल्चर, ट्राइबल और फॉरेस्ट में करिए। इसका बहुत बड़ा उपयोग गांव गरीब मजदूर किसान को होगा, यही मेरा आपसे अनुरोध है। मैं वैसे मानता हूँ कि आप सब मेरिट स्टूडेंट हैं, तो मेरी बात को अन्यथा मत लीजिए कि आप बहुत फर्स्ट क्लास में मेरिट में पास हुए होंगे, यहाँ उसके सिवा एडमिशन नहीं मिलती। हमारे जीवन में हम पिक्चर जो था वो सामने से देखते थे और नाटक पीछे से देखते थे, तो मैं बहुत मीडियोकर स्टूडेंट हूँ। पर मैं आपको तो केवल आपकी डिग्री इज़ नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट। आप ये समझोगे कि मैं मेरिट में आऊँगा और बस अब हो गया, ऐसा नहीं होगा। नौकरी के लिए ठीक होगा वो, पर आपको बिजनेस लीडरशिप डेवलप करनी होगी तो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलप करो। ह्यूमन रिलेशनशिप इज द बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स, बिजनेस एंड इंडस्ट्री। आपका व्यवहार कैसा है, आपका चाल चलन व्यवहार और चरित्र कैसा है, आपकी नम्रता, शालीनता, सहजता, सहृदयता, इससे लोगों के दिल जीत सकते हो। केवल सत्ता और संपत्ति का उन्माद रखकर नहीं हो पाएगा। तो योर बिजनेस लीडरशिप भी आपको कैसी डेवलप करनी है, टीम कैसी डेवलप करनी है, टेक्नोलॉजी कैसी अच्छी सिलेक्ट करनी है, और लगातार रिसर्च करो। रिसर्च करते, रिसर्च ही हमारी सबसे बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ है और उसके साथ वर्ल्ड के स्टैंडर्ड का रिसर्च। और एक बात रखो, 101% गुड क्वालिटी, डिलीवरी ऑन टाइम एंड गुड पैकेजिंग। तुम कैसे हो, इससे कैसे दिखते हो, इसको महत्व है। तो मुझे लगता है कि ऑनेस्टी, ट्रांसपेरेंसी, इसके साथ क्वालिटी कॉन्शियस रहो और आने वाले समय में आत्मनिर्भर भारत जो हमको बनाना है, जो हमको वर्ल्ड की 3rd लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी बनानी है, जो प्रधानमंत्री का सपना है, वो आप लोग निश्चित रूप से पूरा कर सकते हैं। और मैं नम्रतापूर्वक, आप ज्ञानी लोग हो, मेरी बात पटी तो स्वीकार करो, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, टेक्नोलॉजी और रिसोर्सेज से ज़्यादा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप चाहिए और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप होगी तो बाकी टेक्नोलॉजी और रिसोर्सेज आ जाते हैं। मैं इंजीनियर नहीं हूँ, अभी 7 वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड हुए हमारे डिपार्टमेंट, लोग मुझे क्रेडिट देते हैं, मेरा कोई समझता नहीं। आई एम नॉट देयर इज अ मिस इंप्रेशन अबाउट मी इन द लॉट ऑफ पीपल कि मैं बहुत एक्सपर्ट इंजीनियर हूँ, टनेल रोड कुछ नहीं जानता मैं, पर मैं बुलडोजर हूँ। काम करने में ठोक के करता हूँ और मेरे वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट नहीं होने के कारण फिर कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्टर, बड़े से बड़े हिंदुस्तान के, आप नाम नहीं लेता, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर मेरी गालियाँ खा चुके हैं। मैं बोला दीज आर द एसेट ऑफ माई कंट्री, तुमने गड़बड़ की तो साले वो बुलडोजर के नीचे रगड़ दूंगा। So you are the future of our country. Your knowledge, your experience, your research, your business visionary leadership is going to make India with a strong economy, और इसलिए your role is very important. मैं आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और शुभेच्छा देता हूँ. भगवान आपको यश दे, आपको सक्सेस करे. धन्यवाद.